It was just another ordinary evening when I decided to unwind in my dimly lit living room, the kind of quiet that can easily turn unsettling. My phone buzzed with a message from a number I didn't recognize. "Are you home alone?" it read. My heart leaped into my throat. It wasn't the first time I had received such a message, but something about this felt different, more sinister. I brushed it off as a prank, responding with a sarcastic emoji, yet the feeling of unease began to claw at my insides. A few hours later, as the clock struck midnight, I heard a thud outside my window. The sound shattered the stillness of the night, making my pulse race. I peered through the curtains, half expecting to see nothing, yet there he stood, a shadowed figure just beyond the streetlight's glow. He was watching, unmoving, his face obscured. For a moment I wondered if I was dreaming, but there he was, breathing in the darkness. I retreated to the safety of my couch, heart hammering as I attempted to convince myself it was just my imagination. The next day I tried to act normal, going to work and hanging out with friends, but the image of that figure haunted my thoughts. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. After work, I decided to stop by my favorite coffee shop. As I walked in, my stomach dropped. There he was, sitting in the corner, staring straight at me. I turned abruptly, my mind racing. How was he following me? I hastily left the shop, hoping to lose him in the crowd. Things escalated quickly. Back at home, I could have sworn I heard footsteps echoing down the hallway. I tried to laugh it off as exhaustion playing tricks on me, but deep down I knew the truth. I wasn't alone. My mind raced with possibilities, every creak of the floorboards sending jolts of terror coursing through my veins. I dialed my best friend, desperate for comfort, but my phone went dead, the screen unresponsive. Panic set in as the world shrank to the sound of silence. That's when the knocking started. It was gentle at first, almost tentative, but then became frantic, a crescendo of desperation that made my heart pound violently against my chest. Who could it be? My mind flickered to the figure, his eyes glinting with something dark as they watched me through the veil of night. I grabbed my phone again, praying for a signal. That's when I heard the whisper, "Let me in." Frozen in place, I stood there, paralyzed between fear and the urgent need to escape. I turned off all the lights, crouching low, trying to silence my breathing. Then the sound of footsteps resumed, padding softly against the floor, approaching my door. My heart felt like it would explode. Who was this relentless pursuer? At that moment, I heard the doorknob turn. The figure was testing its grip, attempting to breach my sanctuary. I had to act. I scrambled to my kitchen, grabbing a knife, the cold steel a small comfort in my trembling grip. The whispers intensified, mingling with a sense of dread that all but consumed me. Would I just let him in? Finally, in a surge of instinct, I lunged towards the window, hoping to escape the torment that awaited if I lingered. But just as I flung it open, I froze. Standing below was not the figure but a police officer. Relief flooded through me, yet confusion lingered as I glanced back toward the door. "Ma'am, we received a call of someone lurking outside your home," he said, eyes scanning the neighborhood. I opened my mouth to explain, but was cut off by a new sound, the unmistakable rhythm of footsteps retreating into the shadows. I turned, dread pooling in my stomach. They had vanished. Days passed, but that eerie feeling never left me. Now every whisper of the wind leaves me breathless. Every shadow feels alive. My home, once a bastion of safety, became a prison of paranoia. I can't shake the thought, what if he's still watching? What if next time the window won't be enough? As I close my eyes each night, I wonder if I ever truly escaped.